Story of Heaven and Hell. An elderly woman died. Angel of death came to take her. The woman asked the angel of death, "Will you take me to heaven or hell?" He said, "None of the two. You have done very good deeds in this birth. That's why I'm taking you straight to the abode of the Lord." The old lady became happy and said, "Thank you, but I have a request from you. I have heard a lot about heaven and hell here on earth, so I want to see both places at once." The angel of death said, "Your deeds are good, so I fulfill your wish. Let us go through the path of heaven and hell and walk to the abode of the Lord." Both of them started together. Hell came first. The woman in hell heard the cry of people loudly. There everyone in hell looked thin and sick. The woman asked a man, "Why are you all in such a condition here?" The man said, "Then what will be the situation? Ever since we came here after death, we have not eaten for a day. Our souls are tormented by hunger." The eyes of the woman fell on a huge pot, which would be about 100 feet high from the height of the people. A huge spoon was hanging over the pot. There was a wonderful smell coming from the pot. The old woman asked the man, "What is this in the pot?" The man said in despair, "The vessel is filled with very tasty pudding all the time." The elderly woman asked in surprise, "There is pudding in it? So why don't you guys eat this pudding? Fill your stomach. Why are you suffering from hunger?" The man started crying and said, "How to eat? This pot is 100 feet high. None of us can reach that pot." Hearing this, the elderly woman felt pity for him. The poor man started thinking, despite being a bowl of pudding, he's suffering from hunger. Maybe God would have punished them like this. Now the angel of death said to the elderly woman, "Come on, we are getting late." Both of them started together. After walking some distance, heaven came. There the elderly woman heard the sound of everyone laughing and laughing. Everyone was looking very happy. Seeing them happy, the elderly woman also became very happy. But there in heaven too, the eyes of the elderly woman fell on the same 100 feet high pot as it was in the hell. The same spoon was placed on top of it. The elderly woman asked the people there, "What is in this pot?" The heavenly people said it was a very tasty pudding. The elderly woman was surprised and said to them, "But this vessel is 100 feet high. You people will not be able to reach it. According to that, you people will not get food. You'll be suffering from hunger. But you all seem very happy to me. How is that?" One of them said, "All of us eat this pudding from this vessel after filling our stomach." The woman said, "But how? The vessel is very high." The person said, "So what if the vessel is high? How many trees are there here? We took the wood from these trees, cut it down, and built a huge ladder. With the help of that wooden ladder, we reached the pot, and all of us enjoyed the tasty pudding." The elderly woman started looking towards the angel of death. He smiled and said, "God has entrusted heaven and hell in the hands of the man. If you want to make hell for yourself, if you want to make heaven for yourself, God has put everyone in similar conditions. For him, all his children are equal. He does not discriminate against anyone." There were trees and plants in hell too, but those people themselves are lazy. They want the pudding in their hands. They don't want to do any work. They don't want to do any hard work. So they are suffering from hunger, because this is what God made the world about. The rule is, the one who works hard and works hard, he will get to eat sweet fruits. Leave the dreams of heaven, give up the fear of the hell, Just think so much that you do not hurt anyone's heart and leave everything else to the nature.